The Six of Pentacles. It all looks very harmonious on the card. A kindly benefactor is donating his spare cash to one beggar, while the other beggar waits in anticipation. That's life, apparently. Some get, some don't. We can't be generous to everyone. Yet the masterly figure is also carrying the scales of justice, symbolizing that he has the power to decide who should receive and who shouldn't. Meanwhile, he also gains approval for his generosity. Could this be an unconscious means of wielding power? Whenever you draw this card in a you now position, consider whether your current kindness, in whatever form it takes, or act of giving is motivated by a need for power. Also question whether you are currently at the receiving end or the giving end of the equation. Are you gaining from someone's gifts? Are you submitting to their will? Are you taking what is due to you or not getting enough of what you want? Are they buying your love? Who is actually wielding the power? The Six of Pentacles is a highly ambiguous card. Therefore, you must look at the other cards in the layout to determine which side of this particular coin you are on. The whole feel of the Six of Pentacles is very paradoxical. Up is down and black is white. Giving and receiving are one and the same thing. Love and hate are not mutually exclusive. And similarly, gain can be loss. Gifts can be unwelcome. Those who play victim or martyr can be omnipotent via their weakness. This card in any layout suggests that you should dig a little deeper into your current motives, desires, and apparent needs. We all want to profit, to gain, to achieve and advance. This card indicates that it is time to lift the veil of illusion we have cast around these qualities to see that in those very gains there is also much of ourselves that we lose. Similarly, in our losses there is very much to gain. In the blockage position, this card can mean any of the issues above. Keywords: generosity, willingness, gifts, consideration. Key phrases: loss and gain, giving and taking, shift in power, to have and to have not, domination or submission, seeking approval. Highly ambiguous indeed. Not my favourite of the Pentacles energy. Highly alarming card for me at times. It's very important to meditate with this card, to know thyself in the reflection of the lessons and the questions asked in the interpretation here. Pause, journal, reflect, dig deep on these issues. They are pivotal, and you will need them for the rest of the journey. Do you identify with the being holding the scales? How do you feel about receiving? Where is it confusing and complex with this question? It's an idea to look at any kind of cognitive dissonance and allow yourself to merge people, places, and things in your reality with the different positions or the positions of the beings on this card. When have you felt dependent on the red-cloaked man? Does the establishment, the masculine energy, are the scales of justice in balance? Careful consideration is needed here. And at any moment, you can merge all moments of this card and become its lesson. Nothing is separate from us. And we are truly here as humans to unlock this polarity, almost, the ebb and flow of the masculine, feminine, giving and receiving energies. I truly think this is one of the major clue cards of the whole tarot, and whenever it comes out in a reading for me, I take a moment to pause and to truly dig a little deeper. being quite expansive in my energy, personally, embodying temperance, the alchemy of positive to negative, negative to positive, and producing gold where there once was not. To have and to have not. I feel very comfortable to pick this scab with others and potentially how you are feeling when you do read your own energy with this card may fluctuate throughout your life, but I invite you to take that moment to dig a little deeper yourself and let me know how you feel.